Yo, let me talk my shit. These niggas been riding my way. You hear me? With a fake ass surfboard. Okay. So now we buy whole things, and we say no shopping. Yo, hood. I just bought a cake, I put that shit on a plate. I hit that shit with a hammer, watch them get geeked off the flakes. These niggas ride my wave, Wayne Gretzky ice, I wanna skate. Pay the lawyer, beat the case. Backwood to the face, pack gone in a day. You better behave, I just bought a cake, I put that shit on a plate. I hit that shit with a hammer, watch them get geeked off the flakes. These niggas ride my wave, Wayne Gretzky ice, I wanna skate. Pay the lawyer, beat the case. Backwood to the face, pack gone in a day. You better behave. Flip word, spatula, big plate, extra serve, Waffle House. Shout them trapped out that bando house, flip a whole thing, then distribute out. Mine on $1 million, gotta feed the kids, only way I know. James knocking at the dope, nigga, I ain't never seen before. Time to pack it up, it's time to go. My closet full of designer clothes, brand new, we don't iron clothes. Middle finger, fuck the police, nigga gotta learn how to keep his mouth closed. Dope soul, money fold, Range Rolls, riding around with shop shit. Pay life for no life, roll the dice, 4-5 on him. 4,500 block, watch them roll. I'ma take it with me, cause them, I need a recipe. What your secret is? I'm Steph Curry with the left hand. Shoot free throws in the gym. You know what the business is. I only fuck with bitches with benefits. Yeah, Corey back on his fuck shit.
Y'all know. Single, say what? I ain't worried about nothing. I mean, wanna with my dog. Nope. I ain't worried about nothing. Wanna with my dog. I ain't worried about nothing. Wanna with my dog. Yeah, they gon' hold me down. I ain't worried about nothing. Nope. Wanna with my dog. We gon' hold my shit. I ain't worried about nothing. Wanna with my dog. I ain't worried about nothing. Wanna with my dog. I ain't worried about nothing. Wanna with my dog. Yeah, they gon' hold me down. I ain't worried about nothing. We go wild out, wild out. Oh yes, I'm up in here while with my dog in there. Oh yeah, we got that check, yeah, we gon' ball in here. Nobody don't test my dog, cause we gon' brawl in here. If the stakes on deck, cause we have to flip, swing out in here. But right now we just vibing over here, post up, chillin', drinking and blowing, getting toasted. That's my dog right there, right there. Right there, right there. And I got some more ducked up over there. Over there, over there. No, I ain't worried about nothing. No, they hating on the but fuck yeah. And then one of my dogs in here cooking, better not touch him. I ain't worried about nothing. No, they hating on the but fuck them. The women's on me and all my dogs grabbing the bullets. With my dog. Even ain't worried about it. Wanna with my dog. Oh, no, ain't worried about nothing. Wanna with my dog.
Yeah, it's the Ride in the Garage show. It's your boy Miami Rod, man, doing our thing, man.
Yeah, I know.
We live in the ATL, man.
Yeah, I know.
We got a Miami legend in the building. We got a real legend in the building today.
Y'all know it's Ice and he does like pick it to the left. Stick King Baba Dig kind of 305. I don't think now nigga get alive, Mr. Pukat Cat. I'm back like I left something. Check that is. Y'all know God is good all the time God is good. If you're devil trying to stop this vibe we on, I wish you would. That's my brother. Take off, y'all know.
We got my dog DESLOC in the fucking building, man.
Hey, what happened?
Yeah, we just chilling, dog. Just chilling, man. Shit, I don't even know.
Thanks for having me, nigga.
Listen,
appreciate it. Boy.
I don't even know where to start, man. It's a pleasure having you here, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All these new singles, I got about 4, 5, 6 new singles. Head crack, you know what I'm saying?
Man, let them know. Shit, we gonna let them know. We gonna talk about this and that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about the beginning, the middle, and where you at now in the present day. You feel me?
Come on, get down. Get down.
I'm not even sure of this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this the Overtown legend, man. Right here. This
down there.
You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie. This, in my mind, this the mill, man. This the mill. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah,
but I wanna know is how you got started, bro. Like how all this shit come from?
Like,
yeah.
Musically, this shit probably came from like, I'm gonna keep it real, like, you know, like I come from like the old school when all your family members and them be having like parties at somebody's crib, and then you having to move furniture out, and then all your cousins and all them be in there. and then all y'all in one room somewhere, and then y'all hear all that, and y'all be up there and that shit be funkin' and shit, you know what I mean? Like that, yeah. So it come from the music background anyway, cause the music was kind of like in me, like, and I had these regular heartbeats when I was born, so
really?
Like my heart was kind of like going boom, 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 already when I came out. You did.
That might be explaining.
So I ain't gonna lie, watching niggas like JT Money do videos in my hood, like, you know what I'm saying, that really got me into it. You know what I'm saying?
So that's
been rapping and doing art and all that.
So that kind of inspired you a little
like,
bit.
Yeah, it was like, boy, y'all want to.
Who'd you listen to other than JT Buddy? Who else was your?
Like at that time,
yeah,
like, you know, like I was listening to like 8 Ball, MJD, like NWA, Park, like Biggie, like I was everywhere with it, like Top Authority, I was Outkast, like I was everywhere with it, like.
So I know the rest of the world might don't know that they might. I know the city of Miami and Florida though. You were half of the group. Yeah. Piccalo.
Yeah, Piccalo.
Talk to me about that. Like how did you beat Vito? Shouts out to Vito.
So I meet my dog. Well, technically, keep it real, you know. Nigga was in the hall. Y'all might not know what that is. The hall at the crib.
Right.
That's like juvenile hall where a nigga badass nigga get locked up.
For real.
You know,
so
me and bro had them met in the hall. You know what I'm saying? That linked up, was vibing enough. And I had that jump before him. You know what I'm saying? I was Overtown, on 17 and 2nd to be exact, by the stove.
Okay.
And when I walked out of the stove, I seen that nigga like, damn, boy, what you doing over here? I was like, boy, like my grandma stay right there, across the street. Boom, boom, boom. And then from that day, we started linking up, back. And one thing led to another, and it became Pick It to the Low, y'all know.
What it was like growing up in Overtown, nigga? Let me know. I know what it's like. And I ain't even grow up in Overtown. I ain't from that side, so I ain't even play like I. But my brother,
once upon a time, town was like one of the roughest places in the world. Like even before I was born, you know what I'm talking about? They used to be walking around with heads on sticks doing riots back in the days, you know what I'm talking about? Like they had the Neville Johnson, McDuffie, and all those riots. Those really started, and I seen some of them when I was a little dude, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. So like Overtown was a place everybody was getting money and trapping big dogs, and really trapping, doing their big dog thing. They kind of took the young niggas under their wing, and like they wasn't the old coons that are like, how can I say, like nowadays the old coons will grab a young nigga and get them the pack in the gap, you know what I'm saying? Back in them days they'll tell her, get your ass off the block, they'll pay us to go to school, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays they'll pay a nigga to come on the block, so those were the different times at that time, but at the same time, on the streets, that a young nigga, I seen brains and all that on the ground, and seen niggas get stuck up and crap gangs, shootouts, and all types of dope things, get their head beat in with bats, and like different sections of the hood. Like, all right, it was a part of town when this side of Overtown couldn't go to that side of Overtown, and it's only from 22nd to the swamp. But it's like,
damn, that's a small area.
Yeah, it's like these couple of blocks is like they kind of segregated, but when we get out of Overtown, it's Towners for life, but when we Overtown, it's like segregated, you know what I mean? But out of that shit is like together. Don't catch us out of the town, we're gonna fuck you up at the mall. That shit was weird, but it's how it is. Overtown
was definitely, like, I spent a lot of time in the city, but the city was different from Overtown.
Yeah. Shout out to that city. You know, I went to Charles Out Drew anyway, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you know, at that time where they had the 21 jump streets, and it was about the jump game and all that. You had that nigga set, right? Niggas just jump on your head for no reason, just looking like you out of place and all that. Like, so it was really the belly of the beast everywhere in Miami. Like, you know?
Alright, so
you either roll or you gotta fold.
So tell me, what it was like to hear your song on the radio for the first time?
Hey, that was crazy because me and Vito were riding in the box, right? And my dog Vito riding the block, you know what I'm saying? We riding the box. It was on Underground at the first time. Shout out to DJ Raw. You know, the one boy was doing their little thing on Underground station. Fuck what it was, nigga, with the radio.
Tell them about the Underground, because they don't know about the world.
Shout out to the Underground station, you know what I'm saying? At that time, you know, we keep it real, nigga was like splacking sounds, you know what I'm saying? We putting up antennas and shit, ducked off in warehouses or cribs, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a little airway that open, ain't got nothing on it, and go to blasting music, you know what I'm saying, on the laptop or your whole DJ set like that. So a nigga was doing promotion through that way, like sneaking down the airways, you know what I'm saying, like that. So there was like Underground station was doing shit like that.
That's right.
And it was popular because you would call in and get on the phone with them and You know what I'm saying? Bitches hear your voice on the phone and all that. So at that time, that shit was big, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So everybody tuned into that more than they were tuned into the regular station. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean?
That's
at that
right.
time. So
That's for sure.
we hitting blocks and that bitch came on. Big money ball. We down that wreck. Like, oh shit, nigga, that been like, nigga point at it, yo, I said, grab that, yo, hang on, yo, I said on the radio. People don't even know who the fuck we is, but we did a while ago, that shit. Yeah, it's like the real butterflies inside all your body.
Right.
Forever. Like them shit's going super fast, like everywhere. You know how you be butterflies and your body go like a wave.
Right.
So that shit was like a human vibrator. Like a nigga like, what the fuck, this shit, wow, nigga on the radio? Like a nigga ears got shot and that shit, nigga went to catching the seizure because the vibe was like, nigga, the energy out the roof, nigga about to jump out the car, bro,
Right.
that shit ride.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, young niggas, you know what I'm saying? First out of high school, young niggas, you know what I'm saying?
So now, it went from that to the stick and roll movement.
Nope.
I'm jumping.
Yeah,
You talk to me.
you
Straight me.
You jumping.
It went
the
from
first thing is like Everyday Reality. That was our first album.
right. Talk to me about that.
That was yeah.
Oh, that okay.
Picture on
I'm
the
sorry.
T-shirt was the first single.
That right.
Big Money Baller was the second single. We was on EKG Records. Shout out to P-Man Stan, rest in peace.
Okay.
Shout out to my homeboys. Polo Dynasty was on there. Black Haze was on there. Black Haze was big at that time.
Okay.
Park had just got whacked. And everybody thought bro was black. bro was Park. So they was fucked up. The world was fucked up.
I remember
ain't gonna lie, I kept around. I was like, bitch, you kinda fucked up. You should have stayed your ass in the back of that level, let them rap with a mask and all on, bitch, to get the check. You showed the world your ass. I'm like, that ain't Park. Like, damn, man. They like, I ain't never said I was. Just be the nigga that rap with a mask. Just cause I thought I was, let me get that bag. Like, I told that nigga that.
Black Haze was trying to charge big for his show. Like, he
Yeah, he trying to charge outrageous prices, like, cause he thinking they thinking that, he feeling it like, damn, bro. That's the game, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So what was it like working on with P-Man Sam and all that?
Nah, that was a big thing, cause you know what I'm saying. P-Man was the nigga that was in the music business all type of different ways. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was a nigga that was plugged, and he wanted to see young niggas do something. So I'm saying
Right.
he put the little Polo Dynasty together. You know what I'm saying? Which was, Polo Boys. They had I Twisted My Day, Lord.
Right.
Shout out to them boys, rest in peace, Ring. You know what I'm saying? That was the beginning of it. That's why I was Polo Dynasty. So them two boys plus niggas out the hood from different places. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how them boys hooked us. So when we came over there, them boys was already on the label. So we done clicked up. You know what?
So how long did that run last?
So now it was a couple of years. We did a nice little run over there. You know what I'm saying? They had the club and all that, Mad Jack. So it's like we doing heavy promotions in the club. Then me and Vito had done slid down to Larceny. Shout out to Larceny who did MIAO. He had done did one of his first little movies called The Game Don't Differ. We was in that. We did that was one of my first roles in the movie and all that.
Right.
So speaking of the movie shit, like when I was in elementary, the lady from whatchamacallit Center on 52nd. My bad, I don't know.
No.
I supposed to know the name of the place. But the place on 52nd and on 22nd, whatchamacallit Center. The lady.
Cozy.
Jessica?
You said 62nd and 22nd?
Yeah.
Oh, I know
right
that
there, yeah, so niggas at the Performing Arts Center on 62nd and 22nd, yeah.
Right.
So the lady had that seen me when I was going to Dunbar Overtown, you know what I'm saying? I went to the BMI play. I was like, I don't care. So nigga did the play at Dunbar, you know what I'm saying? Called God Bless the Child. They had it in the newspaper and all that. So we had the little clip over us. They got them, of course. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, they sent the nigga to Drew for drummer for 2 periods for 2 years. That's how I kind of get into the acting shit. You feel me?
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's probably why I do that shit so good. I'm in a couple of movies. I'm in The Game Don't Differ.
Right.
I'm in I snuck down in Murder Gardens, and I'm in another one called Miami Love Story. You can check them out.
I grabbed one.
Where they can find the movies at? If you know.
Anyway, they can just Google them up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm also on Tubi and things like that.
I picked up on
Game Don't Differ used to be in Blockbuster back in the day.
Nigga, it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dog had them guys.
You know the voice I like you do that you do. The Cuban voice, you do that Cuban, but that's like one of the best voices you got.
Yeah, characters. Cause me going to class for all that, like that nigga could mimic a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Overtown.
matter of fact, I just got a role in a little series called Cases Side of Them Boys.
So you actually be applying like for movie roles and.
Well, they kind of be sneaking up on me, and then my dog told me today, though, it's kind of like knock on wood, like.
You got an agent?
Nah, that was my dog say, man, you need to just blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what, I probably should.
I think you need an agent,
I'm
dog.
kind of great at it, you know what I'm
I don't know anybody, I think.
You got a resume.
Yeah.
So make it happen, make some calls, I'm here, y'all know how to make it happen. Hey, yo, y'all got a resume? I need it for me, I'll throw one in for you, I'll throw one and put one in. I got some like gangster flicks, you know what I'm in a couple of roles, you can check that out. I can dig.
Okay, so now you did your thing with Piccalo as a group.
Yeah, of course. Shout out that boy. Me and my dog did a couple of albums. You know what I'm saying? We did it every day. We separated because we did 2 solo albums. Then he did. They did the Cody finish. Shout out to him. The Titanic.
Right.
Yoko. And my dog Young Breed.
Right.
Maybach right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh.
Then I was on Damn It Man, Pitbull, first thing, you know what I'm saying? Like at that time, Pitbull used to run around with us. And kind of how I met Pit, right?
Right.
One of my dogs that was running around with us when we were doing the Everyday Reality thing, right? He on the album, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Chaos. You know what I'm saying? He locked up, free my nigga. You know what I'm saying? At that time, that was his dog or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I had done seen Chico at like, it was like a award show, like the Miami Award show they had like on 79 at VIP at that time, the little club on the corner.
Right.
On 797, so boom. Chico up there snappy ass and braids at that time. That boy up there snapping though. No, I'd be like, when somebody snapping, that shit gonna call me. If they foogie boogie, I'm gonna continue to do them. But I don't care who you are. If you go to snapping though, boy, them ears gonna be like, what? So I snap, I look like Chico up there snapping like, Then all of a sudden, I said a couple of days, probably less than a week, dog Chaos pull up at the crib. Nobody pull up with the Chico. Chico, what you out of Chico? I'm like, God, just see Chico let a baby on stage. Right. From that day, me and Chico went to connect and doc. You know what I'm saying? I bring him around with me. He'll bring me around with him. We start.
That's a jewel like that a lot of people don't know. The first time I ever seen Pitbull was actually on the stage with y'all on Miami Beach. Yeah. He was doing a show with you guys. Yeah. And y'all turned the show out, and at some point in the show, y'all like handed the mic over to him so he could do his little thing right quick.
Course, yeah. I do that a lot. Those niggas that fuck with, you know what I'm saying?
What's your relationship with Pitbull now?
Oh, that's my dog. I still see him. Last time I seen him, I was on IMG. Shout out to IMG. International Music Group, FLO-RIDA. I was signed to FLO-RIDA once upon a time.
Right.
And we was overseas. I think it was in Mexico at that time.
So you was actually signed to FLO-RIDA?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about.
I had dropped the drums and all that was out at that time.
The drums?
Yeah, that was right after we did the We Already Won. Cause there ain't no need to play no more game. So that's how I kind of clicked over there. Shout out to Dizzy that used to be Ball Greasy manager, right?
Right.
Yeah, they hit me up like, Flo don't want to do some music, blah, 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 something for the heat,
Right.
So I had that slid over there, so I went over there, tried to get rid of Tech, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get rid of Tech and then making the beats, you know, we already got a relationship, because we did one of the songs on me and Vito's first album.
Right.
And we've been fucking with them for years, you know what I'm saying?
So what was it like working with FLO-RIDA?
Oh, that's my dog, cool dude, you know what I'm saying? I already knew him before that because he was in a group called Groundhog, you know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we've been out here everywhere, so it's just like anybody I see working from the crib, I fuck with him, I love him, I don't give a fuck, he don't hit him, I'm blood.
Mm-hmm. You got any wild stories? I know y'all some wild boys.
Well, look at here.
Give us a story. You ain't gotta be too incriminating, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm gonna just say, wild story. Long story short, Flo the first dude, you know what I'm saying, that got a nigga on a jet. He done made me get extra stamps on my passport. Took me to Dubai, places I'd never been. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I done slid up and shit that don't speak no English, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the wildest, like that shit is wild, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how different when they speaking all type of different languages, but like, I remember one time we was in Dubai, Photo talking to hoes through the laptop, like the shit split screen.
Right.
That nigga type in English and it'll go in Portuguese on that side.
Right.
And then she'll do it to go in English like that. I'm like, that's how y'all communicating for real?
Right.
And it was like, wow. You know what I told that boy put in the order, boy. I'm in Brazil. That was in Brazil that time.
Right.
Like, boy, put in the order. So that boy, I told her, she put in the order and, you know, I had to have it. You know what I represent for Dade County out there, you know what I'm saying? On the top floor. So that was like on the top penthouse shit with the well, I'm like, damn, where that footage at? When we supposed to have footage at, you know, to my nigga by the pool on the top of the table, like doing the wham bam, like you should have seen like how bro, so you should have seen when I had my leg up, like, bro, nigga in there showing off, bro. I'm like, damn, where that footage at, bro? This would have been up there filming that shit, drop that shit right now.
Yeah, nigga make it
extra. Nigga go viral, all in Brazil, you know what I'm saying? For real. Then I see what crazy, cause nigga like, boy, don't grab nothing on the street. Like, you know how niggas be walking around, hoes be like, nah. Like, why would I be like, nah, anything that you see on the street, them hoes like, they put them on the street for a different reason out there. They gotta go through some people. They go fuck around, get fucked around, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy, bro.
So that shit
been in Russia and all.
No, stop, man. You been in Russia?
Been in Russia, no. I got my Russia hat and all, boy. Shout out me and Greasy out there walking through that shit. Mixed me and shit. Me and my dog walking through that shit. That shit. Spooky, they like, boy, we out here with that gangsta shit. They feel like we all niggas at. We like, boy, we out here, boy, all through them little skinny streets and shit. They like, looking at that nigga with the wicks and shit, cold as fuck. Like, boy, we fuck these niggas in. Like, boy, we like, yeah. Shit costs $1,000. You like, what the fuck? Like, but it's different. You know how the numbers and shit. Like, hold on, nigga pay for a cheeseburger, so I'm like $500. Like, what the hell? Hold on, $500? Like, oh, that means $10. And I'm like, man, that shit crazy.
So basically, you done been all over the world with this.
Yeah, nigga got all kind of little money in the crib. You know what I'm saying? From over here. You know, I gotta bring some of that. Nigga never been there. Like, oh boy, let me get some of that shit. Pack that shit back up, bring it to the crib, yo. Niggas just working, man.
Okay.
Got these new singles out here. My first single I had dropped off the new spree I got going on.
Yeah, talk to me about the song we was playing on the little intro.
Oh, that's the Ain't Worried About Nothing. It's called Ain't Worried. That's my new single.
Right.
I just shot the video. They doing a couple little more edits, and I'm gonna drop that too.
It's on all platforms?
Yeah, it's on everything right now. You just type in DESLOC PICCALO, Ain't Worried. Or you just type in my name anyway, you'll see everything pop up. Anyway you listen to your music, see your videos that I'll be right there. You'll see that little handsome dude that the mama and the daddy made. Y'all know.
So, okay, let's back up a little bit.
Come on with it.
Stick and roll, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like, at one time that became like the anthem of Miami. Shit in South Florida, really. I mean, up all the way to Central Florida.
That's
all the way to North Florida. Yeah, that shit took over Florida. That shit was all in Tallahassee. So that's really the whole, that really became the sound of Florida at one time, or it's still, and it really still, if you go to a lot of clubs in Miami, that shit still sticking and rolling. You feel me? So talk to me about that. Talk to me about working with Steve Rifkin.
All right, stick music, right?
You know I know.
I'm gonna get it right, cause I'm gonna tell y'all.
How you came up with that shit, dog?
I'm gonna break it down. All right. You know what I'm saying? No, it was the bean. It was the bean game once upon a time at the crib for a different.
What you mean? What
the bean game, you know what I'm saying? You know what the bean look like, you know, I'm finna break it down. You know my language is different.
Yeah, I know, so you gotta tell these niggas out here. They don't know.
Like, cause you know, like being like, all right, you know, kinda like how everybody popping these perps and all this and this. You know, I had a couple homeboys at the crib that been doing, they popped the pill game thing then, you know what I'm saying? So a bean is a pill, you know what I'm saying?
True that.
It's a certain kind of pill, like a pill where you put two lines together and you put that one like that and you put that one like that and you put them two together, they kind of look like that. So that's what that is. It's called an X pill. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
That one the ecstasy. That know that shout out to grandma on that ecstasy. You know what I'm saying? But when beans out, when the real beans was out though, all you wanna do is party back, get some money, fuck somebody.
Right.
Party.
But it seems like it's a certain tempo.
Yeah, stick music. It's like the. Cause everything will be like.
Right.
Yeah, that extra snap, the extra snare. I put the extra snare in there cause like. Shout out my nigga Ghetto Style, you know what I'm saying? Me and my dog own company in the ghetto, lock and grind.
You know I know Ghetto,
really
man.
Of course, I know you do, but they gotta know my nigga Ghetto Style. Y'all hear that? That's that motherfucking Mika in the back that keep them beats dropping. You know what I'm
Ghetto
saying?
did that beat?
Of course, every time you hear Ghetto Style, you know who did it.
So how did that get you with Steve Rifkin? University. Let's talk about that.
Boom, 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 right? You know, I'm tearing up the streets and shit. Like, I'm doing the bloody roll. Like, all right. Cause at that time, I just made that shit for Lady Luck. Lady Luck is a spot called After Hours, you know what I'm saying? We had the After Hours on 119th and 17th, right down the street from Coco's. Y'all, some of y'all probably been to Coco's and y'all seen that shit down the street. That was
Shout
big.
out to Coco's.
But y'all ain't go down the street. That was us, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And that bitch to open like at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm talking about? So you know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga John. It's like where you can go and just have a hood vibe out of control, everything laid out, played out with the party out of control. Like you might have a mirror over here against the wall, and you have the niggas that's on the beans, that's all in the mirror like this here, that's looking and looking at themselves like, bitch, I'm the bitch finest, rawest motherfucker in this motherfucker. And then you got the other niggas in the cut blowing, then you got the other hoes over here twerking and shit. Then you got the G's in the back playing pool, you got a couple niggas, you know what I'm saying, over here hating, you know what I'm saying, got a couple bitches over here freaked out, you know what I'm saying, got everybody just vibing like real good vibe, you know what I'm saying, everything in there. Nigga might pass a plate by you with milk all on it. You like, boy, what the fuck? Y'all know what milk is if I say plate. You know what I mean? And you like, what? Like, it's just going down. It's a place that you come in. It's ducked off, secluded, you know what I'm talking about?
So you built the sound based off of that vibe.
And I made that song just like for that club. Like, that's my house. Like, so nigga, this is where I live at. Like, I done did everything in that bitch. Fuck, suck, that, and what? With the DJ booth at the back and that, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bitch, that was like my dedication to the club at that time into the street. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't even know what it was, so I had to do my little research. And all. You know what I mean? I had to find out what this nigga in the road work. Everybody was like, oh, so I did my little research, like, oh, that's what it is, boom, boom, boom. So that's just like me giving the streets in that club a gift, cause I love music that much. Like, here y'all go, this y'all theme song.
Now, did you think your theme song was gonna take over like that? Or
Nah,
that just, you thought that's just y'all club, this my club song, so.
Nigga, I ain't never even popped the bean. So bitch be like, what the fuck? Like, nah, bitch, I done took them from a bitch. They're like, well, there you go. Cause everybody around me on them, so I look like Santa Claus to the squad, but bitch, I ain't popping up there.
So you made a song for them.
Yeah,
and you don't
right
really
now.
pop beans for real.
Cause it was for them, nigga. I know how to make music. I'm drinking and blowing. Y'all sticking and rolling. I couldn't say they sticking they rolling. They ain't gonna feel it when you make music. You have to put the people. You gotta paint a picture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm an artiste. You know what I'm saying?
I just felt like maybe when you made that song, you was sticking.
Nah, everybody to be like, boy, I want to be sticking like you. I'm like, nah, bitch, I don't be vibing like y'all be vibing, dude. I'm like, y'all be born to the max. I'm like, I know I get out of control, but, and I move fast a bit. Like, what?
No, that ain't. So that
And the bitch that came to me like, boy, let me get it. I need some beans, bitch. Pick. I'm like, oh, my dog over there go got it. I'm like, nah, man, I want the ones you want. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, nah, that's what you got.
You the bean representative, nigga. Right.
Nigga like, boy, you made it cool to pop beans. I ain't to be ducked off. I ain't want nobody to know. Like, bitch, I'll pop it for the old girl now. I was like, bitch. That shit that throw me out. Like,
did you mean to do that?
Nah. I'm just giving them people a gift.
They was already doing this shit.
Yeah,
So you gave
I
them a
just
song.
gave them a theme song. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all need to, like, I do music. I'm gonna give y'all a theme song. And then what tripped me out, right? How the jizz though. And look, I really know I think in a circle. I thought deep. So I'm like, cause I done did shows like at a park, and the shorty standing at my knee.
Right.
But next to me doing the same thing that the motherfuckers with me doing in the club while they at the crib sleep. So I'm like, how the fuck
little kids
did it transfer like that? I see it.
It became a dance.
Look at me. No, look at me, right? Look at me. I done seen him like, that's high. Cause I done seen motherfuckers do it. Nigga in the after hours, dog, right? Nigga, no, picture this. Nigga in the after hour, nigga like, boy, I'll be right back. Like, where you finna go, boy? Like, I'm finna take this kid to school, I'll be right back. Nigga ass in the after hours in that bitch like this here, like, oh shit, boy, you know what time it is? Oh, I'll be right back. Nigga ass jump in that car still like this here. Nigga, y'all get dressed. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that bitch like this here. So that's shit. You know them shorties be watching your ass, so they watch it. Cause now, how the shorties on stage when the song playing, they mean mugging and they, what the fuck? What they seeing this?
They see some grown-ups
like
doing
when
that
they
shit.
seeing this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, that trickle down like that. So boy, now they wide open. They go from the jams to everything now. And then when I made that, like, they start, shout out my nigga Reefer Red, rest in peace. It like, he used to do all type of stick jokes that everybody to fuck with anyway.
Who made this, like, pull up the stick? Yeah, that's him?
Like, no.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As far as joke wise, cause when you stick, everybody know how to stick, right? But nobody really sticks the same.
Right.
It's a way to stick, but it ain't no way to stick.
Everybody put their own little
twist. It's like, you could, you know what I'm saying? Cause nobody does it the same. That's why I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the bitch always be saying, "Hey, boy, tell him I'm the one made it dance." I just be like, yeah.
But it's something similar about it.
Yeah, of course. Right. Right. But it's like,
but they get their
that's
own
what I like about it.
Right. Everybody got
like
their own version.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can put your little swag in it. You know what I'm saying?
That is though, cause that dance. I will say that dance is definitely a Florida. That's not a Miami dance. That's a Florida dance.
Of course. And we coming back like we left something. Yeah.
So you say you working on something new?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff out right now. The first single I had dropped video and all out. It's called $2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's out. Y'all can go peek that. Shot the Angle Vision, shot the video. I also got another single out called Can't Break Me Down. That's out with the video too.
Right.
I got another single out called 2 Step featuring OG Fell. Used to be Hood Fella from Don't Rider. For the other side.
Okay.
I got another single out called So Gone featuring JT Money. Video coming soon. Ain't Worried out right now. Video coming soon. And Run It Up on the way plus video. So I'm just working, bro.
Working. Sound like you got a lot going on, boss man.
Oh yeah, that's better than nothing, bro. Cause if your ass sitting still, your ass would be ill.
Nah. We in the A, so.
Yeah, Shawty, ain't that how they said? Shawty, what's up? I'm out here with my A-Town folk, you know what I mean?
So, what you got going on?
Oh, I'm everywhere, they never there, you know what I mean? Shout out to MG, I'm a big dog, you know what I'm saying? Make a couple plays, you know what I'm saying? I'm low, can't tell nobody, but.
You gonna do some recording while you're up here?
Of course, I always record, I record right now. I'm in the business, I'm record me a song. You know I'm baby right now all night long, yeah. Let's fuck it with you.
You already know. So, who you listen to? Other than, you know what I mean?
I don't know, I like to listen to beats by itself, dog. Just cause some of this shit be goofy, man. Or I just let one of them stations just play different songs and just listen to people, you know what I'm saying?
So you don't listen to nobody in particular that you listen to?
I like niggas that I know that I rap, you know what I'm saying?
Like
so like, you wanna hear some niggas name? I got you.
Yeah, of course. That you fuck with, that you ride around. Who you ride around listening to?
I listen to Hound and God. Of course, I listen to Mike Smith. I listen to Gank Gank. I listen to Lil Dread.
Shouts out Lil Dread.
I like a lot of I listen to a lot of niggas
I see you like the people from around the way.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't go outside of the.
Nah, I would, but I ain't even feel it. I can't feel it. Right. I like to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga OG BBE, my nigga Bud, you know what I'm saying? Bud up here now.
He like R&B,
I told him I'm finna start working on my R&B album right now, cause everybody like, man, you need to do anything. I'm like, y'all niggas playing, be like, working on my R&B album, yeah. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna do that shit. Like, that shit.
You serious about that?
Yeah, for real.
Man, I think you might be. I know you
I got
can do
a couple songs with the little But yeah, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try some shit. Fuck it.
I mean, you definitely got a different vocal
I ain't
range.
scared of nothing, bro.
You definitely got a vocal range that you can, you know what I'm saying? Get you a little team of writers and work on that
I don't
R&B.
need no team of writers.
You gonna write the whole album?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know, I can't really. Well,
R&B, right? That was a song.
Idea. I can't. I don't know. I'm different.
You don't fuck with writers and that like. Well, I'm talking about just for the R&B. I know definitely on the rap, but I think the R&B might be. You don't think it's a little different?
You want me to show you one right now?
No, I mean, if you want to show me, you got it. You know, I don't know.
That boy,
I'm
be like, boy, ooh yeah. I be like, why you did that?
So, what about name a few, like all the people you don't work with? Name not artists you don't work with.
All right. From period. All right. I done work with Pitbull. I done work with Lil Jon, Luke, FLO-RIDA, Eastside Boy, fucking Noriega, JT Money, Trick.
Oh, you don't work with Noriega?
How did that come about?
What, the Nori shit?
Yeah.
Shout out to Nori. So when we were doing it, we was in Orlando with Pitt, doing the Damn It Man.
Right.
And all of us in the same hotel, we just clicked up like, this New York niggas and me, you know, they love a Miami nigga that's wild. Miami nigga love a New York nigga that's wild.
Right.
And then I think they had no room and they whipped for one of their own boys and all of us going to the same place.
Right.
And they came through. And Nina Sky that night, ooh, the twins, y'all remember them? Ooh, yeah. They was in love with DESLOC. They had me in the sandwich all that night, but I drank too much liquor and I ain't lay no pipe. That wasn't right. Damn. You know what I'm saying? And me, I think, me and one of the New York niggas had that, kicked the nigga in the back right quick. That got out of control. You know,
right.
That made a little more love.
Right. The altercation, so
yeah,
right. I know how that works.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man. Like, oh shit, like, I don't be that, but you know, like, when you together, you together. Right. Can you dig? So,
that's how I go.
From that day, you know what I'm saying? When every time bruh see it, niggas just extra real love, no authentic, you know what I'm saying?
So, who else? I mean,
Ross, Gunplay, Grandmo,
so basically you don't work with who's
3Ps,
and then some.
Young Cash, Trey plus 6,
Money Mark.
Shouts
out Money Mark. You got a long list, my brother.
And so on.
Are there any artists that you want to work with?
Everybody.
Can't be everybody.
Everybody, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie, cause
anybody in particular?
Niggas that came to me and like, boy, get on this, and they send me the song. Like, nah, you gotta send another one, or I'm gonna send you money back, cause I ain't getting on that. Can't put my stamp. Reggie Cash, Flow, like K Cutter, like it's a lot of niggas. Like, I don't know, like it's a lot of, I don't know. It's just, I like niggas that when they do music, like it comes from the inside to the out, not the outside to the end. You know
Right.
Like it's a different, like I ride and work with Gold Rush. Matter of fact, me and Gold Rush, y'all might not know who Gold Rush. Gold Rush is a producer from the crib. He made Fuck the Other Side and all that, a lot of beats for Bone and a couple more artists. But as an artist, his name is Raiden Rush. And together we got an album called Gold Lock that's out right now. The first single was called In the Dump featuring JT Money. Right. That's out everywhere and the video is out right now. Y'all can check that out too. Niggas is working right now. Me and Vidonoshake working on a new album.
Talk to me about that.
Back to Reality.
Who came up with that idea?
You already know DESLOC, because the first album was Everyday Reality, so now we doing it again. So
now back to reality.
Back to life, back to reality, back. See, I'm talking about, like, man, I don't think they're gonna be ready, cause like a nigga come in like, let me get, look. You ready? Give you a little bit.
Say we gon' take it back to life, back to everyday reality, back to the days when people used to
That's it. Y'all get that one. Y'all get that one. You'll get that one. You'll get that one.
I'm fucking with that.
Yeah, I mean, Vito got a video out for one of the songs of that album called Patron and Juicy Juice. That's out.
Right.
We shout out that Studio 183, the new one at the crib. Right,
Okay.
yeah, little live video for the energy. We just work, bro.
That's all you seen to do, bro.
Yeah.
You got a lot.
I was saying I got the new little road where they finna give me one out in the dog state. He like when I be doing the different voices and shit.
You gonna do one for us?
To play one.
Give me one, man.
Supposed to be Lucky Dread. So
Fuck is Lucky Dread, man?
Lucky Dread, them on me. Why ain't talk about? You know what I mean? Lucky Dread, them on me. They'll be putting them new, or what they call them what, series, them ting them. Yeah, they gonna put me upon them ting them. They want to be the nurturer, man, to nurture them people, you know. But when it's time for me to behead them people, then me behead them people. Like other than that, me I treat them people real good. Matter of fact, you know, we gonna get you something that'll make your dick hard like right while I see it. Yeah, I know.
Yankee patois is pretty good.
Them I mean.
Yankee patois is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see.
I know.
So what you think about what you think about hearing y'all know? You know, man, y'all know. You know, I done heard y'all know up here on commercials and stuff like that.
Somebody said that my stepbrother keep telling me.
You got y'all know copyrighted?
Of course, but like people saying it, like yeah,
that is
just say
that is a saying. Like, how does that feel to have a saying that you know that you created and people all around the world?
I was always the person that try to be outside the box and always try to make my own footprint. All right, I'm kind of like the dude, right? You know how it be the corner, right? It's like an L, right? But at the end of the corner is like a square patch of grass, right?
Right.
So instead of walking the whole sidewalk right here and going way around, I'm the nigga that's gonna walk through the grass right here. So I done walk through that so much that people start following that path to right now. Ain't no grass right there, but grass grew high as fuck on the side of that. But I was the nigga walk past there because I can get through there a little faster. Take shortcuts to get the money long, that's it. So that nigga like he drive fast. I don't drive fast, I just don't be behind nobody.
Right.
Like the lane is open, why the fuck I would be in this lane sitting right here?
Yeah, you
use that in life.
That's
and I live my life, but I know you can't stop my vibe, oh no, cause I ain't trying to stop nobody vibe, but you ain't gonna stop, man. I'm like, you ain't gotta respect me, just don't disrespect me, cause I gotta demand my respect, so. Like, if you vibing like that, you vibing wrong, okay, I'm vibing right. It's like, okay, you vibing wrong, boom, get going for me. I ain't gonna be like, damn, where you at?
Ask you about a few artists that you might have worked with. You worked with JT. What is that?
Of course, that's my JT. Brother, man. I told you, like,
well, you know,
it's crazy for me seeing him doing that, being a young nigga, seeing him do a video Overtown action. I want action. To me and him like, brother, that's my brother now. Like, it's like beef fan. He's a beef fan, brother from another mother. Y'all gonna know, man, beef fan. Y'all got some beef fans out there, some brother from another mother. Like, it's like a bond. Like, we done everything together, but get rich. Cause we got some money together. We done high five. Y'all know what that mean on low. And I'm able to call and set up a show without even talking to him. Be able to do the same thing because we know how each other rock. You know, I call to ask for advice if I need, like, hold on, let me call, And like, while he'll do the same to me, and I'm like, whoa, like, nigga, like, then develop a relationship like no other from watching the nigga that I was looking up to. That's amazing in my eyes. Like, wow. To this day, I just got on the phone with him like 2 days ago.
Okay. What it was like to work with?
And we got a tour right now called Undeniable Vibe where you can book me and him at the same time. Yeah. And plus they got the Poison Clan reunion going on right now.
Checking that out.
That too, so.
Shouts out to the Poison Clan. Shouts out to JT, man. Y'all doing your thing.
Brother, I'm always working. That's the workaholic. Y'all think I'm working. That's what I'm running behind.
I see him everywhere. Like when I'm out of town doing I got a transportation company. When I'm doing that, when I'm traveling with a lot of artists, I bump into them at all kinds of arenas and shows and clubs.
I can dig it.
Yeah, man, always working. You work with Trick. Shit.
Yeah, on the album right there, My Vibe Can't Stop. I got a song called My City, which is me, Trick, Billy Blue.
Okay.
Who else? PJ on that song? No. Easy on the song? No. Me, Billy Blue, Trick, Wild Child, and Briscoe. Yeah, called My City, My Town.
Briscoe still out there?
Yeah, he was just on Love and Hip Hop and all that. You better get outside, man.
Billy Blue?
Yeah, Blue too.
So why you don't think you didn't get a shot at you should have been on Miami Hip Hop.
They said they was coming, but you know, I don't go searching like, hey, y'all wanna find me? Like that's probably right or wrong, but like, you know,
I mean, somebody
like,
could. I mean, come on,
the big
bro.
dog that is hot, they know where to find me at, and then you know they like, man,
Come on,
they
bro.
probably feel like I don't know.
I mean,
they
consider
probably scared of me, but I don't know
your
why.
presence, who you are in the city of
I ain't
Miami.
gonna lie. So, to a certain extent, I think they is scared of me because once upon a time, when me and Vito was out here with that Piccalo, we were running around with 50 young assholes like with scraps and shit and just wilding out on stage and shit and jumping on people's asses.
But it's been a long time. It's been a lot since.
but
You still
like,
think they holding on to that?
Yeah, because I be having conversations with niggas out here. They be like, boy,
They still think you on that?
Y'all niggas at the skate ring, boy, the Overtown niggas. I'm like,
Right.
because that's just town. I'm like, dang, I was just making music for them, dog. I wasn't even in that club that day when them boys whooped y'all ass. Like, bro, y'all like,
You
boy,
making the anthems
was at
for a
the
lot of
skating
shit you ain't got nothing to
boy,
do with.
Yeah, boy, you was at the what, the National Guard, boy, you was at the Pac Jam, y'all whooped their ass at the, like, bro, y'all whooped their ass at the Army, bro. I wasn't there, bro. I just make the music for them, because I'm from there. I was in summer, bro.
You made the anthem for the goons, the anthem for the pills.
Hey,
Yeah, I like to make the anthem for the crib, man.
Oh my
yeah, man,
God.
nigga check you about your lyrics like they
Check, nah.
I also even like nigga might think you was talking about him,
Have you ever made a song where it was any type of
talking at somebody.
anybody that
I
you
don't
felt
think so. I don't think
some
I never heard
ill
of
will?
Because
No beef
if I'm
records?
talking about somebody, I'm gonna say the nigga name. I ain't gonna go around the corner.
You ain't gonna make no
you have
punchlines.
rap beef.
And a nigga ain't gonna check me unless he finna give me a check. Fuck out here. About nothing. Better
Right,
let
I don't
alone
really
something.
remember having no.
No, just your wordplay like, boy, what you gonna do if a nigga check what? Do we sign it at the bottom? How much is this?
So hold on, let's back up one more.
Yeah, come on.
What was it? You jumped around the Universal deal. How did that come about?
Oh, the Universal deal. Like I was saying, I was tearing the streets up, right? Boom, 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 boom. I was the nigga that would go get a 50 pack, a 100 pack. The CDs, burn them shit, go back.
You met Steve Rifkin?
You gonna answer the question?
I'm just saying.
You asked me a question. I'm answering that question. Of course I met him. How are we gonna make the deal? Yes, I sat at the table in front of him. Yeah, I had his phone number. I went to dinner with his family. Yes. His kids was playing basketball and came out the vibing and they was still on Stick and Roll. He found out about that song. Anything else you wanna know?
So that's how you find out. So
Huh?
you said the kids.
You want me to go back? Or I go back a little bit.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, okay, cause you had, I was gonna go there, then you went forward, so I went forward too. Like,
I thought about it. I thought about who
I could dig. I dig.
You know,
I
Universal, Steve Rifkin.
I understand.
And that's big.
I understand. That's what I'm saying. I'm finna get it to you like long short. Boom. I tell you at the time, tearing out the streets, right? So they found out about me. So it go all the way through. It go through Cool and Dre, cause at that time Cool and Dre like they talk. Steve Rifkin's talking to Cool and Dre, and they're like, oh, I ain't about that. So the talking going on, like, oh yeah, I know him over there. So boom, House of Fire, shout out to my niggas out. Soon come home free. Boom, House of Fire, shout out to CP, boom, they hooked up. We finna go to a party at Steve Rifkin's crib. They know that they've been looking for me. Boom. So boom, at that time I was finna go. So fuckery came out. I jumped out the car, peeled out. So called me on the phone, boy, what's going on, man? Nigga said he had like, man, nigga ain't got nothing, bro. It's just me, So it's like, for real, man, the people looking for you, man. They heard that shit at the party. They seen that shit. When the people started doing that shit, they seen it for real in flesh. So they were like, what they want to holler at you? I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm gonna call you back. Hit me back. Like, yo, bro, on the plane, man, he gonna hit you when he get down. I was like, all right, boom. Hour or two later, people call me on the phone. Hold on, Cope. Boom, put me on the phone with Steve Rifkin. The blackest white boy, one of the blackest white boys I know, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Real cool dude.
So,
You know what I'm saying? So me, him, and Zoe on the phone, three-way, hook that up, They flew me, Zoe, crying out there, boom. When we go out there, we meet up with Zoe, And Jimmy Henchman. Jimmy Henchman took us around all type of shit.
D. Jimmy Henchman?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, wait a minute. Back up. You said Jimmy Henchman? Okay, I'm just following the story and the names. You just keep dropping names. I'm just saying, I wanted to back up for my listeners to recognize who you just said.
I can do it. Like I said.
That man said
like
Jimmy Henchman.
House of Fizo.
Okay, let's go.
He hooked me up with the plug. And the plug was put me on the phone direct with Steve Records. So he got off the plane. I said,
Right.
Like you up. Now after I get off the phone with him, I get on the phone with three-way with him and Jimmy. So boom, set up everything. Now we fly out. When we fly out, they pull up in the black Escos, of course. The boy direct. We meet who we meet with. So and Jimmy. Start talking. Then we do our little circle right there, gangster meeting. Then they start taking us around to all the record companies. We went to that. Then we go to the Steve when the university was SRC University.
Right.
We go there, Man, I got the gangster plan mapped out already, cause you know what I'm saying, this shit chest. I check it right. So at that time, I had Ghetto make the little DVD. The DVD ain't nothing but pieces of me doing shows and people dancing to the song, wherever they doing it at.
Right.
That's already on the DVD.
Right.
So when we go have the meeting, right before I finna place it, they were like, you wanna hear something? I was like, yeah, hold on. Like, they got the big long round table when they got a TV on the wall.
Right.
Yeah. So right when we doing the talking, blah, 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 blah. Like, they wanna hear something. I was like, all right, wanna hear something. But before that, let me play something.
Right.
Started the DVD in.
That was it.
Murder. They ain't even had to see half of that motherfucker. It's a rap now. Then when they start, then I fucked them up right. Like, you wanna hear some shit? Then that's how I fucked them up right. When Ghetto stuck the shit in the player, right? You know how the shit coming on, right?
Right.
I'm sitting down, right, while the music's still playing before any word come on, you know how the shit doing this?
Right.
Like even the hook shit. So as soon as the beat drop and they go to rap and I jump up and start spitting, they like, everybody like, oh shit.
Scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. But then they went to bop it.
But they had to make sure.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, so they were like, this nigga wild, then boom, boom, boom. We started making plays and then that was it. Made the politics.
So you done had the majors?
Yeah, first week or two, I was in a video with Snoop,
right,
Akon, Lil Wayne, and David Banner. They got a song. I had a cameo and all. They got niggas standing by them boys and shit. They were like, yeah, like niggas just go. Like I'm going, go watch the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nigga like, hey, yo, Pitt, come out, go right there. I'm like, yeah. They got niggas standing in the middle of them boys. I'm like, okay, this shit. But really, I think they didn't really know at that time. And then I had like a 50, 60 man team. And then they was hiring and firing motherfuckers at the same time. So when it was crunch time, that shit was like 6 motherfuckers from 60 to 60. So it was like, shit wasn't the same no more.
Right.
And then me being down there and something new and exclusive while they going through their little inside remodeling. I got caught up in the mix. You dig it?
So, would you rather be independent or on a major? Like, well, tell me, you know.
Of course, independent now, because that's the new way of order now. At that time, I was ready for a big major to do the work. Handle that, but now it's always going to be Slash, because I was never signed to them. It was out, you know what I'm saying? Me and Ghetto on grind. We own Lock and Grind, so it's Lock and Grind Slash. SRC Universal. It's always going to be that. So I'm the CEO of me. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Shout out to the new company, U.Dot, Underdogs on top.
That's a new company?
Yeah. U.Dot, Underdogs on the top. Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit, we done talk.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talked about what you got planned, the shit that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? How they can find you on?
Man, anywhere, ever, everywhere. Y'all can just type in DESLOC space PICCALO. DESLOC PICCALO. Y'all know. I'm here like I left something. My crown. Stick King Vibe a day, kind of 305, Mr. Bucat. I'm back. Y'all know. I am him. This is how I say. DESLOC, pick it to the left. What's that?
It's your boy Miami Rod.
Who it is?
Miami Rod.
Who the fuck it is?
Miami Rod. Rod in the garage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we out. Holla black.
Like last year.